So I think what we're going to do next is have the opportunity for you to try these things. On the handout, there's a list of tasks, and I believe the first one is accessing your Google Whisk account, and the next thing is linking that to your YouTube account. So the instructions are right there on the handout, and I'm happy to walk around and answer any questions or help you if you need help. And then I think we're taking questions later, right, John?
That is correct.
Okay, great. So we'll get back together and have some question and answer time after you guys get a chance to work with the tools.
And the idea is that once you're into the tools a little bit, you're going to be able to ask better questions. And you should also feel free to grab more coffee and eggs this time as well. Lane will model that. You're going to model.
Oh, I'm modeling behavior.
Modeling
And napkins are important too.
All right. I love when you come to these things, Laura.
I have been gone every Friday since I presented. I haven't been on campus, so I was really excited to be back. Sorry. As we do a little dance. Yeah.
Every day is one of those days.
Cat decided to push up my head last night, but shut up. I muted it.
I was a little bit when I presented.
He doesn't care about you.
Yeah, just get
No,
out.
it's not about, it's not about me. Yeah, well, I did. I unplugged it. 'Cause I
Nick Hay said there's only like 1 bar in the battery, but that should still be functioning. Was I talking loud enough?
Yeah, oh, yeah,
Okay.
absolutely. Yeah, this
What's
is-
that? I have my own pretty good. Yeah, I have Sure, yeah, noise removal.
Cool.
Okay. Well, should I take this off then?
Sure.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll play with it. When I walked away to get coffee. Apparently it needs coffee because
it was frozen,
it
yeah.
just-
Yes.
I have a cursor.
I'd love
that's
to answer your
why.
question.
Sorry, I was a little
Yeah.
bit late. Okay,
That's
so
okay.
I'm in, I don't know if this is just a YouTube, I have a YouTube account. How do I know this link to, like, because I went in and, so if we click up here, this is a little icon.
So right now, it looks like
doesn't- it's
that is your personal
Yes.
Gmail account.
Yes.
So when I log in, it's my,
These are invisible.
Amazing.
let's see what this one is.
Or for the
So
first
there's your
time
Whisk
since I
account. Yep, so if we go over
graduated
here,
from this
what we
institution.
just do is add account. And now enter your Whisk email again.
Oh,
And
nice.
yeah, it should have been already there, but I don't know,
Do I enter
sometimes.
my ID or do I enter
It's
my
your
email?
Whisk URL, or email.
The reason
Yep.
I
Oh,
say
so-
20 years is because I graduated from the School of Education, just like you're doing.
No.
Oh,
Nothing.
Yes. No, they
One
would
second.
call me.
Oh, you want at Whisk County, then you would change that dot there. Yeah, it's early on a Friday morning, right? Now it
And
should.
then just use my regular,
Yeah, and now,
Never get your degree, man.
yeah, put it next again.
I have a guy who speaks Arabic really well.
Well, so here, sorry,
He's
let
from-
me
I don't
come back
know.
here.
But,
So Snaker warned me at Whisk,
So
so
you guys
it
are all
looks like
familiar
that
with
one's the one that is,
the-
so.
In Google now, any whatever account, if you have multiple accounts in Google, this is was very confusing for me to get. But up in the front top corner, if you have multiple accounts, like your personal account and your Whisk account, and I've got 3 different Whisk accounts. Up in the corner here, you can
Do you know if they're?
Okay,
which
all
ones
right,
they
I'm
are.
gonna enter
And if
those
it doesn't show
words.
up, if your whisk.edu account doesn't show up, you can click on add account here, and it'll take you through the point of like, all right, so what account you want to add? And then you can log in here with whatever account you want to.
Nope, so this is fine. So now it's redirecting.
And then
Now
it's easy
you're
enough to
here
just
in
go back and
YouTube
forth
with-
between which one you want.
Now you're in with your Whisk account.
So
You're
it's
good.
the same username though, as my personal YouTube, because that's what came up before with my personal.
Sure, but it says you're in with this, so it's possible that you, when you had your channel, it was the same, like you just used the same
Yeah.
thing.
But that's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, thanks.
This is a while, 2014.
That was really good troubleshooting to get on the camera. That's perfect.
Oh, you got that on camera?
Well, it's just on. You're not, we can't see you, but we can hear you.
Great.
There you go.
Should I copy or make?
Yeah, and so it looks like a lot of people are
But no
being asked
food,
to enable live streaming. I wasn't sure if people had gone through this process yet or not. If you're asked to enable live streaming, just follow the steps.
And that's, I think I'm gonna go through it up here, so if you get lost, you can watch me. I think it's just this. I can watch my screen now.
Yeah, it's your Whisk. You're good. Okay, so now I can click on your and click Create Studio. This is gonna get you to the live streaming area. Events. And now you have to enable live streaming. Do you have your phone on you? Yeah, okay, so you're gonna have to, I would do text. Yeah. Yeah, I think you've already set it up, John, so I don't know if you're gonna be able to demo it.
All right.
Click on events, the one below stream now.
And usually I can't make it.
Yeah, you've
Oh, I've already
got
done
it. Yep. Hey, Cliff.
I recruited.
Do that event.
Yeah, so your phone should have it on there.
I'll just roam around. I'm not sure what's going on, so I'm just gonna kind of roam around.
Here, read this. It's on the, it's not as bad.
Yep.
A lot of words, but
Good.
not as.
I also didn't get mine.
Take a lot.
I guess I should try.
Requires a computer.
Yes. Right.
And I'll sit there.
So now you're in your Google account. Well, let's just verify that you're on this,
Coming to you live.
Yep, your Whisk, you're good. Okay, so now you click on YouTube. So open another tab.
Oh, this one here.
And enter youtube.com/YouTube. Yep, so now text me the presentation. That's not, oh, okay, so click up on your little circle icon and then go add account.
Wow, I can broadcast up to 8 hours.
Oh,
Look at it. Going all
It's a little
day.
long.
We'll be back at 4:30, John.
Yeah.
The John channel.
Great channel. Yep, great channel.
24/7, but with 2 breaks in the middle.
Okay, then you can click your
That's
profile.
interesting.
So this is neat.
It
With
wants to
the
make sure
control
you're
room,
good standing by verifying your identity with the phone
you
number.
can
And then
mute guests, you
creator
can
studio.
eject the bad actors.
Good. So now live streaming. Yep, we're live streaming. And
Nobody's watching me. 0 viewers.
Well, we're trying to do our own.
enable live
Good
streaming.
job. No, go on. Just don't mind me.
And then do the
Big cut on the screen.
Yes.
Okay, great, so text me verification
Oh.
It's just this way.
Oh.
Stream now is in beta.
Stream now in beta, yeah. Is that?
That's what I'm seeing.
But when I push it, nothing happens.
You can stay interested to stream on Facebook.
It depends on what you're streaming.
See how many people.
Can I get the
It doesn't look like you can.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that looks
In
good.
a separate tab. So it's like you have both.
So how do I find your stream? Because I have to find your channel. Is that
Yeah,
what it is?
I was just wondering if anybody would join me if I were on.
Did you log into Google Plus?
I just went straight to YouTube and went to the, I did these steps. I went into YouTube, which was already logged into my account,
Right,
and then
right.
went to Creator Studio live streaming events.
You're in Hangouts.
And now I'm looking for where it
Do
says,
you do broadcast
live
back
event.
to Teaching Lab channel?
No.
You're John Martin.
Boy, yeah, how do I?
Add a title.
You're welcome.
Yeah, John
if I click on,
Martin.
okay, under where it
Okay,
says
so
Stream
now
Now
you're good to
Beta,
go and you can
is
continue
this
with,
link that says events.
right there, step 4.
And if you click on events,
Only
then you
just
get
for
the
version,
new live
right?
events
Yep.
button.
Oh, there, this
Yep.
one.
So you're
So
at
events.
35.
Yeah, go to events and then you can click
All
on
right,
live
enable
events.
live streaming. Okay. I'll have to play around with this one. Select your country. Did you do the account
And now
verification?
you can start.
Did they ask you for that?
Okay.
Yeah, you're very welcome. Anyone need help
I
getting through
can
the,
Okay,
okay,
the
yeah?
account verification. Maybe because I was already logged in and it need me.
You have a new live event. Well, I don't know.
Equal things.
Like, go back here. So, events,
Back to
enable live streaming.
Sorry, John, can't.
Already
Can't
there.
join your own.
Come on, I need to look for a viewer.
What did we find it?
I don't know the answer to that, Martin.
Okay, I don't know. Down here.
I mean, I have this link. I'm gonna send everybody in.
In the top right corner. So it looks like when you add new live events. Oh. I press one.
No, I won't see that because then I'll get
Yeah, just thinking like you have like turned it off, maybe?
James.
So,
Really.
Live streaming.
I know exactly how I want to use this, but I'm not understanding how to make that happen.
Set it in Hangouts. And you can
But it says you kind of have to share it. I don't know if it's searchable.
Sure, make me open my email.
Yep.
So you have to do that.
Who else can I send it
Enable live streaming.
to? And
I don't see that, it just says live streaming.
Janet.
No, I see, you should never go on YouTube. It's like, you did not know how to use it.
Is that like for the back? Yeah, it's like that.
So, I've always wondered, like, that's for hanging your
We're missing something here. Did you get this page? Yeah.
Okay, and I'm not familiar with.
So you're here.
Oh, yeah.
So let's go back over.
Yeah, when I hit events, there was a button up there that just said new event.
Yeah. And I'm logged into my.
I wonder if it has anything to do with that if you're on a tablet instead of a laptop.
Hey, but it still has 0 viewers.
But when I use.
I don't know why it's.
And then, but then when you.
No,
Right,
viewer.
yeah, I know, that's weird.
Hi, viewer.
So select your
I can
location.
hurt you.
I'll even subscribe to your
Then that's for
channel.
this verification.
Right.
Okay.
Two
So
fingers.
mine,
Wait.
did
All
say
right, so I'm
something
gonna
about
demonstrate the
verifying that
effects.
I'm you through my phone, so maybe that's
The
what
best
it's
thing
doing.
about Google Hangouts.
So maybe have them send a text verification to your phone.
I want to do Google Hangouts. Yeah. I want to be a pirate, Dad.
My phone number, okay, not on here.
Except I'm not seeing it.
Way too much
Neither am I.
information. Okay, so,
Sorry,
It
Bob.
doesn't come through on our.
It doesn't?
No.
Uh-oh.
I'm inviting you to hang out to see what happens, John.
All right.
It's just me.
Oh, there it comes. It just says,
I'll put a hat on too if that'll make you feel
Wait,
more
where am I?
at home. Hang on, let me find that. Here we go.
go to my drive.
All right.
Did you go to Doctor Strange?
I did.
Yeah? What do you think?
Good.
Yeah, I thought so too.
That
was fun.
All right, can I be, hey, look at
Okay, so continue.
Yeah, this is just my
Okay, so what I'm trying to do
that. Yes?
is see what would happen if there were two of us, like if we were trying to have a
A back and forth?
back and forth conversation in this that could be then saved. So, because I'm thinking pair work, like students in separate locations, you give them a task, they decide a time to meet,
Yep.
and have it recorded so that then later I could view it.
So will the Google Hangouts do that? Where they can then go into their own sort of video room, do their discussion there, and then get called back by the moderator?
Right, and I looked at on Hangouts, but it's kind of clunky, to be honest. I found it to be kind of clunky to arrange that.
My kids, not designers, they're engineers.
So you're not surprised is what you're saying?
Walked away from your eyebrows though.
My eyebrows are better than
get
Oh,
your other-
Gmail, home.
Wondering what's going on?
There we go.
Hey, dude.
Okay, let's see.
There you have to use the L.
All right, eyebrows off.
There's about a 20-second
That's interesting.
Yeah, I know, but if you look at.
There you go. All right, hello.
Right. See, we don't
And then
see
you
it,
get
just
in?
see it.
Yeah, we're in.
Okay.
Just on
Here.
video.
See if you can invite me to your
Isn't it?
broadcast, and let's see what happens if we can get to.
So how do you search for it?
Yeah, I don't think John actually starts drawing. John and
Oh.
I lost Chad.
No.
I don't think he ever did.
With the check email lane,
Go back to your thing, to your on air.
Gotcha, it's a hangout, it's a video hangout.
oh,
So you currently
Oh my gosh.
presenting, but it's.
That's
not
cool.
because of the webcam.
drawing follows me.
Yeah, I don't know what. Sorry.
Kind of neat. Oh my gosh. The drawing follows me. Lovely. All right. Yes.
We're gonna get out of it. Yeah, so these in live events. Let's go back.
Okay, so that was a good question. Why does John have so many tools going on there than anyone else? This is why.
Start hanging out.
Way too many tools. On the right-hand side here, left-hand side, I've got all these different things going on.
Portable feedback.
Can I try and turn up your screen a little?
Yeah.
bit? It really does. Like your brightness.
That just makes the brightness.
No, I mean, when we have the theaters and we try to close it.
Let's close this. Okay, so, got it.
Got it.
Yeah, and just let's try it again.
Yep.
Maybe that's what it is.
It is
I wonder if you're now joining.
Okay.
Try starting broadcasting.
So go
But I
back
need to turn
over.
the camera around.
I'm in Google right now.
Okay.
Yep, okay. Okay, here we are. Okay.
There should be
about to answer that question.
Well, he was showing you those things.
Creator Studio.
No, that's all fine.
Can't see your screen.
Yeah, it's really dark.
The live streaming.
No, that's, you want that on.
John, we need your help.
And then there's the stream now. Or, and events. Yeah, so you click on events, you
I
can
wonder if that's
Start
a
a
tablet
tab.
versus a.
Oh,
Let's see if I add you to mine, like I added you him.
Or somewhere.
They're not there.
Let
What
me
do
go
you
back
need?
and
You need
start
a-
over.
I don't know
Okay.
why.
So,
You may have to Google find more Hangouts apps. But they're called Hangout apps.
Yeah, but they should be there by default.
I did add several of them.
Uh-huh.
But you're right, there are several default ones that should be there automatically. And you have a couple of default ones, but you don't have the little bar underneath the three dots that says add more.
And I got, hi, I'm trying, and this is Liz. Chelsea.
Hi.
She's from Columbia, and she actually went to school here. Oh, yeah, so she teaches at Columbia College, so.
Awesome.
So, where can I add my, invite people?
Click on Start Broadcast. Or are you already there? See this little thing down here that says links? It's kind of hidden by your clock there.
Okay.
But right above it, there you can grab that YouTube page. And if you share that with somebody, there you just send that out. And you can send that out on text, you can send it out in email, you can publish it on a Google Doc, share a Google Doc, whatever. You can text message it to all your friends.
Yeah,
And
let's
it'll
try
show up on
Chrome.
their phones, they can press their phones,
Yeah, try Chrome,
and
see
it'll
if
open up.
that works.
So, do you want to try?
yeah, let's try sharing.
Okay.
Sure.
So,
Except for the chat. See, Professor wasn't paying attention to the chat box.
Oh, no.
Did you do that? Yeah. Copy it and, what browser are you using? Chrome? Okay, it'll be interesting to see if.
Well, to be fair, on that first team email, it's going to be a rough night. Very intense. Yeah, super intense. Oh, I'm sorry.
You are screen, oh, it's screen
He's really
sharing.
excited anyway.
Okay, so we
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't.
not.
You're like 1.0 there. I was supposed to get that first
Down
one.
again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But when that popped up, it just like give you a space to put my email in, so it just gave you the YouTube URL.
so I have,
When
yeah.
I did it to him,
How
it
did,
gave me a
Well,
way to.
why don't I give you mine and see if it pops up somewhere?
Okay.
You just need my email, right? Or my,
You would need to email that link to me, and then I would click on that link in order
or even, but
to
even like, they should just, you know,
get it.
like when they're in, that was,
Yeah, that was the one game where it's like me and
Oh, here, I can add people. I did this one where I can add people.
okay.
Let me try that. So what's your Google email or whatever that you're on?
See, now,
All right,
that's what I
Juliet?
want. Should I give my regular account or my ID?
Which one are you in right now?
Oh, Staker,
It says
S-T-A-K-E-R.
on the application page, there's generally a Google Plus Hangouts button.
W-O-E-R.
So the top corner, you'll have your Google Plus Hangouts thing. And it
Atlas.com.
says that if you granted permission to access your account, you're set. So you just have to go to the Google Apps thing. So for example, if you go to Cameraman, how would you find out Cameraman to ask? You would do,
Yeah, it's on YouTube and Google.
I'm trying to join through Chrome.
So John, can you see the chat at all that's happening on the broadcast show right
you
now?
could talk about it behind my back.
No, it's totally in front of your face.
You get, if you, I think if you do a search for like Cameraman Hangouts, you'll find the Cameraman app. And maybe if you go from the application page versus from the Google Hangouts page. So for mine, the three dots work, and I can go from the Google Hangouts page, but I'm wondering, for whatever reason, yours doesn't let you do that, so you might have to go from the application page. I'm making stuff up right now. I don't see a chat thing.
Doesn't seem
Why is
like
that?
it worked.
So
It didn't call
there
you.
is a,
Isn't it the button in the upper left-hand corner?
view.
Chat. group chat.
So this is your Hangout chat.
Right.
Oh, here?
So we're not gonna see that.
Well, you will if you're on the, well, there's one.
That's me.
But go to the YouTube
Greetings all,
page.
and
So
welcome to the
that's,
fundamentals of online.
Got it.
another video.
and then
Whoa.
click on
It's out of this one, and I'm gonna start over.
Excuse me?
You guys got it working?
I don't think so.
No.
Now, click-
We're trying here.
We're trying really hard, but I don't think so.
Yeah, I think you started a new
Pandora program, like a,
That's
Oh,
not
did
live
you-
stream.
yeah, I think so.
Did he start a new live stream? Because if this was actually, is it on air now?
No.
Okay.
Agreed to choose it.
So if you were to start one on air now, then there's another tab
You can search for stuff.
in that YouTube.
Here's the new one.
Cheryl Crow, we can listen to
Right.
Cheryl Crow.
Is that one on there now?
I don't believe so.
That's what I'm trying to say, I don't see the chat.
I don't know which.
I'm starting over again.
Yeah.
Despite the fact that we're being.
I'm only getting.
Because I'm into all the videos, and I'm into my.
Oh, yeah.
All right, well, it's 9:25, let's talk about this. What's going on? What do you guys think? Google, it's supposed to be so simple, right?
Yeah. When you got a room full of technology people.
Right.
That says something, doesn't it?
Can we revisit this?
What we actually found
Not to
was
say
that,
bad, but
like, there's a lot of different use cases for Google.
We use a lot of Zoom.
Like, you can do the Hangouts where people join you via video call, and then there's also this specific use case where you can use YouTube for the broadcast. Now, if you decide you want to do the YouTube broadcast, but you start over in Google, it's not going to work. You need to like follow the specific steps through YouTube to use the Hangout to have it play in that manner. So what John was demoing was he was like kind of going between YouTube and Google, and unfortunately there kind of are different paths to do different things, and if you don't follow the right path, like there's different things that you won't get if you follow this path that you would expect over here, so you have to go back in through that path. I apologize that getting your live stream enabled and all of that, and creating your channel, like I had already had my YouTube account set up, so I forgot that I had to do those steps a year ago. But once you do that once, you don't have to do it again. So you created your channel, you enabled your live stream, and then once you do that, there were some people who had issues with those additional features that John was demoing. And John indicated that there was another app or widget or something that needed to be installed. I wasn't aware of that either. I'm wondering actually, so Hangouts as a presenter does require a plugin. So I'm wondering if you had installed a Hangout plugin a long time ago, if those additional features weren't there, and if like reinstalling that plugin would get you those additional features. I'm hypothesizing here, we'd have to like actually do that, which would require some testing, which we don't have time for today. I did want to show just quickly, so we were like questioning about where the chat stuff is at, and I'll just try to kind of go through that quickly here to showcase. So Creator Studio, you guys seen this? Okay. Live streaming. This is where we'll show you how this can work easily. So start Hangout on air. So as a presenter, I would have this window open, and I would be, and so it shows here that I do have the control room, which is where all those fancy features are. So as a presenter, I would have this up, but if I also have a moderator, the moderator can come here under Edit, and here's this live control room. On this live control room, they can tell how is my stream status. They'd be able to see a preview of what's happening. All right, and then down here, they can see the public view. And then also, oh shoot, did I not enable chat? I should see the chat. There's also a chat option, typically right here. making a liar out of me. Let's see here.
So when you're in that mode, the person who's actually live streaming doesn't have any indication or know that you're there, is that correct? I mean, they know because you told them that you're there, but other than that, there's no, like for the viewers, there's no indication that you're behind the scenes
That there's a
watching
moderator?
everything? Right.
Aside from like maybe me being logged in as my separate like YouTube account and chatting back to them.
Okay.
And maybe even the presenter saying, I have a moderator here with me today. They're monitoring your chat questions, their name's this person.
Okay.
So further on in that worksheet, there was information on adding a moderator, and then there's also information on accessing that live control room. So again, this reinforces that point of practicing a session before you go live. All right, so.
Now, with the video being recorded so they can play it back later, is the chat also recorded so they can look at that while?
I don't believe it is. Yeah, I think it's just the archive of the event. I believe the chat is accessible from the moderator and the presenter. Actually, let me see if I can see through my past events. So I've got some completed events.
And this might be where you would use something like Blackboard Ultra
Right.
or one of the other more high-powered, not just free programming tools.
So this is the actual past event that happened, and I was just going to see if I could grab the chat somewhere. Like as a moderator, if you can download the chat and access it after the fact. I'm not seeing anything.
It is 9:30, so I'd like to respect your time and ask that you can fill out one of these little blue sheets. That would help us out very much. And we have the room till 10 o'clock, so please stick around. We're here to answer questions and talk with you and
Here
keep
it
on
is.
exploring and find out what the chat messages are.
There they are.
And you can actually see the little graphic of what's going on there too, huh? Like how engaged people were at different times.
Do you see the actual chat or you just see the statistics?
Yeah, you know what, that's interesting. I thought I was going to see the actual chats, but it just looks like statistics.
I wonder if you went to the download thing, if that would download the,
Right,
like back of
download.
screen, there was an option for downloading
Right,
something?
yeah.
If that would give you the,
Yeah, the download report.
yeah, I don't know, I wonder if that would have it.
That's in Excel.
Oh, probably
Let's
not.
see.
then.
a bad idea.
No, doesn't look like any chat messages.
Hmm.
Yeah. Those are all excellent questions. Yeah.
We did one with Google, not Google, Skype, with Skype. Andrew Irving from LSS came, and not LSS, Letters and Sciences came and talked about how he used it for languages last spring. So that is available on our e-journal, our e-text that we made in press books, which I said I was going to put up on here. It's really cool, I think.
It's also at the top of this page.
And it's also on the top of this page.
It's at the top of this page.
How about that? Look at that, yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
right there.
There you go. That's right, we decided to do that. Instead of sending people back to these other pages, we're going to put them all, we're going to always update that e-journal so you'll have the latest version of it. And it's all the active teaching labs in one place. Easy
Oh, with the
one-stop
press
shop.
book? Yeah.
Thanks for the inspiration,
I
James.
wish I had been there last week.
Yeah, I didn't come, but I saw that.
I
That was
wasn't
very
on the
nice.
campus. I was-
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was so easy.
Yeah, was it easy?
It's so easy.
So easy.
I had Julie do it.
As he says.
Took less than a day.
There's a number of hits about disappointment that you cannot export the chat from a Google Hangout.
Okay.
Somebody says they've written a little app that will do it, but there's a misspelling in this portion.
A lot of those
Line.
ones, yeah. Like Blackboard Ultra, they'll get
I like
recorded,
this. I
and you
use
can
that.
chat them.
You can
For
with
chatting,
Ultra.
yeah.
And in Blackboard Collaborate, full-fledged, you can. Yeah, you can go, there's a file, it's while you're
Well,
in
and-
the session, you can go to the file.
In Ultra, it will record the chat.
They support,
Found the
because
chat.
we're having a
You
focus
can't
group next
export it
week.
as a separate file, but if you're recording, the chat will show up.
Chat shows up.
Do it.
Is it
Whereas in this,
Record it.
it's not gonna show up.
So we're having a focus, and so we have to
And
use
it
Ultra.
records like a
You know,
video,
we're
right?
talking about
And you-
this,
so you
this is
can't
all
edit,
the,
you
it's
can't
like
like
everything is
select
there,
and
but
copy
it's
and extract,
disconnected.
or you
Right.
just have
It's
to
like-
pause.
That is
So
something
we're having a
that
practice
Blackboard, I
session
believe,
next
is
week, because
working
the
on developing, because they're
focus
trying to
group
get
is
teacher parity.
21st, 9 o'clock in the morning, so we'll do a couple of practice runs. I'm over at distance education, it just seems like everything is.
You were able to figure it out?
The webcam turned on then?
Everyone, well, we haven't been using it yet. We had a webinar the other night in a
Yeah.
short mini course.
Yeah.
We had 11 people on from
Yeah.
all over, and it was seamless, and then we can even break
So
it.
it's
We
YouTube
broke them
using
into
Google
small,
Hangout
groups
to
of
stream through
It
YouTube.
was seamless.
And
all this other stuff.
YouTube is like another tool to broadcast through it too.
Is that?
Yeah.
I haven't,
So I like
just
next
to
to
call you.
which is also actually use it.
And we're doing the same thing.
I was, but you know what, you have to buy brochures. Because we have a visiting professor for New Jersey.
Yes.
It's like $150.
Yes, sounds good.
Every session of Zoom, you can't do the
Well, it's not even much, and there's not even really.
And she was saying, well, it's worth it for us to purchase it, but I don't think we can, it's not supported. Well, we can, but it wouldn't be supported by Do It.
There is.
So I guess the question is, when you've got a tool that's that easy to use, how much support do you need?
You take your best, because it was, we sent out instructions, like a half page, we had absolutely no issues.
Well, that's the thing, and this is, for me, has been the battle forever on this campus. Back, I don't know, probably 15 years ago, I was starting to use wikis. Well, those weren't supported. But you know what, it was the tool I needed, and I chose a free one, and I still use it today, because it's free and easy to use, and it has never been supported. But there's enough, whenever I've had a question, there's enough other interaction online or through the software itself that I can say, hey, how do you do this, and just tackle it, and then find out, and I don't need to wait to support it.
Yeah, so that's,
I guess my question is from
some
a,
anecdotal
like
stuff about
30,000
plugging in an
was that
external
even
someplace sometimes.
maybe because the technology
Like,
changes too
particularly if
fast.
you're already
I
in a
don't know.
session.
It
and
just
you
seems,
plug
and
it
if you
in,
go on,
then you have a hard time.
can't say much about it.
Yeah, well, yeah, I tried.
Right, because it wasn't the one they chose.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
You know, they didn't happen to choose that one, they chose a different one. And so,
But this, I would not try. Last week, lots of us practiced.
and when I do full day workshops
It's kind of
on all
a
kinds
design
of Google
flaw.
tools and
Right.
uses
That they don't do a good job.
for your typical
They have like
classroom
setup
teacher,
wizards.
so not technology people, and I was wondering, could I do that there, and I can't. No, I would lose 2 hours of people futzing trying to figure out how to get it. It wouldn't be worth it. I can tell them that it's out there, and it, you know, at such a time as you would want to, check it out, but I'm definitely not putting that in my list of things that I will show them to do.
Do this, and like,
Like if I mess something up in my class, you actually
Yes. Great program.
Yeah, it's been amazing.
It's wonderful. And you're the
all right, well, we're not, we've got like 3 more this semester, so we're done for December.